So been working on this album and finally gotten to a place where I wanted to do Lookin. And Lookin is a time in my life where I felt like I was kind of searching for the difference between maybe religion and spirituality, and kind of searching for what my faith meant to me at the moment. And so that's what we're going to talk about on this episode of The Road to Terry. Yeah, it's looking like everybody the ops now. Sitting on my high horse, I've been waiting to hop down. This industry wanted me to hop round, circumvent the circus and recognize I do not clown. I've been looking for that new something everybody wanna groove with. So when I was working on Lookin, some of the lyrics that come to mind are things that just kind of pop up. At that point in time in my life, I was going to church a lot.
Yeah.
I was involved in the church in different capacities. I was often like doing Sunday school, doing Bible study, doing all of these things. But then I started to kind of venture out into the world. I went to different churches. I explored different religions. I learned about different faiths. And so Lookin was me going through that exploration. And on this song, I asked Icarus Gray to be a part of it and make it this journey.
I see God every time I drink the pen in the wind, and then I let him speak through me again, and I win. I'm never gonna pretend like I don't sin. In the end, my final conversation is with him, not with them. The way I'm living, they coming with clout.
When you asked me to join, I was thinking, because we were still building the album at the time for me. So, so we were still building the album at the time for me. So I was thinking a lot about faith. Obviously, I was thinking about grief, and I was thinking about the conclusions I came to about faith and people's interactions with it, and how the questions that you're having, a lot of people are just like, they don't go and seek information for themselves. It's just, this church offended me. All Christians suck. And I was like, that's not the reality. That's just what you tell yourself to make it okay to do what you want to do.
The pushback is, yes, there are individuals that are kind of bitter about religion and bitter about faith. They're bitter because of the group of people that treat them in a poor way. I think it's when people feel the effects in their actual lives of people that hold those beliefs and spread them nationally, there starts to become a misconception on what is the bigger picture. Who is actually in charge, right? So their thought is, oh, these Christian folks are writing laws that are against my humanity. And so because the megaphone is louder, there's a misconception tied to the individuals and not tied to
and that's what
the folks who are holding the